On a sunny Sunday afternoon, Kirby and Joelle Johnson run around the neighborhood playground, an American family activity that all children love to experience. For Haitian-born Kirby and Joelle, their childhood got off to a slow start. Their parents, Scott and Nan Johnson, turned to adoption after the realization that they couldn't have kids on their own.
And decided that we wanted to pursue getting children, that we were going to look into adoption. We had gone to an adoption agency, and actually had come away feeling pretty disappointed because what they were telling us was that we were really too old, and that nowadays people who, a lot of the younger kids that put children up for adoption, put their babies up for adoption, want really young, hip parents, and we were 34 and 37.
On a mission trip to Haiti, Reggie Tuck, the Johnsons' pastor at the Brandon Mill Church, was approached by a woman who implored him to take her child to America. The youth group was unable to accept the child at the time, but when they returned 3 months later on a medical mission, they were able to prepare for an adoption process. Reggie held a church committee meeting when they returned to the U.S. to find a family for the baby boy. The Johnsons' family friends, Ted and Claudia Lush, knew of their struggles to have a child and recommended them for the adoption. The adoption, however, did not run as smoothly as they had hoped.
And after about 9 months, we really were starting to think he was never going to come home.
Because Kirby's adoption was proceeding at such a slow pace, and the Johnsons were approved for 2 children in their home study, they decided to pursue a second adoption, this time a baby girl.
We went through another route, a different route through some connections that we had, and ended up getting Joelle, who is younger, exactly a year younger than Kirby. And she got home in a matter of 4 months. She actually came home before Kirby did.
Race has never been a big issue for the Johnsons. In fact, the only concern Nan has had toward her daughter's race has been how to care for her hair. For Kirby and Joelle Johnson, parents and children may not be defined by blood, but their family will always be defined by love.
We've just always believed that no one loves their children or cares about their children and their well-being as much as a parent does.